What if I told you your biggest weakness is actually your secret superpower? Yeah, that thing you hate about yourself, your laziness, your overthink, your awkwardness. It's not holding you back. It's your cheat code to winning at life. Stick around, and I'll show you how to flip the script. Let's be real. We all have that one thing we wish we could change about ourselves. Maybe you're the lazy one who can't seem to get off the couch, or the overthinker who spends 3 hours deciding what to eat for dinner. Or maybe you're the awkward, one who turns every conversation into a cringe fest. Sound familiar? Yeah, I thought so. But here's the thing. What if I told you that your so-called weakness is actually your secret weapon? Crazy, right? But stick with me. Let me tell you about my friend, Sarah. Sarah was the queen of overthinking. She'd spend hours analyzing every decision, what to wear, what to say, even what to order at Starbucks. It drove her crazy. But one day, she realized something. Her overthinking wasn't a flaw. It was a superpower. While everyone else was rushing into decisions, Sarah was the one spotting problems before they happened. She became the go-to person for advice because she could see every angle of a situation. Overthinking? More like strategic thinking. And guess what? You can do the same thing. Here's the science behind it. Your brain is wired to adapt. It's called neuroplasticity. Basically, your brain can rewire itself based on how you use it. So, if you've spent years thinking of yourself as lazy or awkward, your brain has built pathways to support that. But here's the kicker. You can flip those pathways upside down. Instead of seeing your weakness as a problem, you can reframe it as a strength. Laziness? That's efficiency. Awkwardness? That's authenticity. Overthinking? That's attention to detail. It's all about perspective. So how do you turn your weakness into a superpower? Step 1. Identify your weakness. What's that thing you always beat yourself up about? Got it. Good. Step 2. Reframe it. Instead of saying, I'm lazy, say, I'm efficient. Instead of I'm awkward, say, I'm real. Instead of I overthink, say, I'm thorough. Sounds simple, but it works. Step 3. Use it. Take that reframed strength and apply it to your life. For example, if you're lazy, use that efficiency to find shortcuts in your work. If you're awkward, lean into your authenticity to build genuine connections. If you overthink, use that thoroughness to solve complex problems. Boom. Superpower unlocked. Let's take another example. Meet Jake. Jake was the guy who could never stick to a plan. He'd start a project, get bored, and move on to the next thing. Everyone called him flaky. But one day, Jake realized his flakiness was actually adaptability. While everyone else was stuck in their routines, Jake was the one exploring new ideas and opportunities. He started a side hustle that turned into a full-time business, all because he embraced his weakness as a strength. Moral of the story? Your so-called flaws might just be your greatest assets. Now I know what you're thinking. But what if my weakness is that I eat an entire pizza by myself every Friday night? Okay, fair point. That might not be a superpower. But hey, at least you're committed, right? And commitment is a superpower. See? I just reframed that for you. You're welcome. Now, let's talk about another weakness you might have. Procrastination. Yeah, that thing where you wait until the last minute to do everything. Sounds like a problem, right? Wrong. Procrastinators are actually some of the most creative people out there. Why? Because they're masters at finding quick, innovative solutions under pressure. Think about it. Some of the greatest inventions and ideas came from people who were procrastinating. So if you're a procrastinator, you're not lazy. You're a creative problem solver. Boom. Superpower unlocked. So here's your challenge. Pick one weakness, just one, and reframe it as a strength. Start small. Maybe you're not lazy, you're strategic. Maybe you're not awkward, you're authentic. Whatever it is, own it, use it, and watch how it transforms your life. And hey, if this video helped you, hit that like button, subscribe, and let me know in the comments. What's your weakness, and how are you going to turn it into a superpower? And here's the best part. Once you start reframing your weaknesses, you'll notice something amazing. People will start seeing you differently. That thing you used to hate about yourself, they'll admire it. They'll say, "Wow, how are you so efficient?" Or, "How do you always spot the details no one else sees?" And you'll just smile. Because you'll know the secret. You didn't change who you are. You just learned how to use it. Remember, your weaknesses aren't holding you back. They're your secret weapons. Now go out there and use them.